Listen, Magic's got so many cards, there's gotta be some good ones that you haven't played with. Here's one of them, and this one's fairly new. Halo Forager from March of the Machines is 17 cents. Illustrated by the talented Kevin Siddhartha. Legal and Standard, Pioneer, Modern, Legacy, Vintage, Commander, Oathbreaker, Alchemy, Explorer, Brawl, Historic, and Penny. Ran in 2,645 decks on EDH Rec. Halo Forager is 1 a blue and a black for a 3/1 fairy rogue with flying. When Halo Forager enters the battlefield, you may pay X. When you do, you may cast target instant or sorcery card with mana value X from a graveyard without paying its mana cost. If the spell would be put back into a graveyard, exile it. Yeah, when I first read this thing, I thought it was out of your graveyard, and I was still gonna make this video, and it's out of any graveyard, which just makes it, oh dear God. This is hands down my favorite card in my Scarab God Reanimator deck, because what I'll end up doing is filling up my graveyard, and then I'll end up accidentally hitting like my Victimize or my Reanimate or something like that. So I'll end up reanimating my Halo Forager to get back my Victimize, sacking my Halo Forager, and then getting back 2 more fat creatures with it, which is super, super good play in a Reanimator deck. And that's not to even mention that I think this might be a big statement. I think any deck that has blue-black in it can use this thing. Someone at the table will have some spell that you want to rip out of the graveyard that could probably win you the game. Guaranteed, probably every game. Removal, card draw, take an extra turn, board wipes. You could get so many cards with this. I even think this could probably take up a removal or a board wipe or a card draw slot in your deck, because you could get any of those 3 with it. I think this card is extremely versatile. It is extremely powerful for an uncommon and a 3-drop. You don't have to pay the specific mana for the spell you're getting. You just have to pay X, so that's also crazy. Halo Forager's cracked. Go pick some of these up. If you want to show some additional support, you can head over to Patreon at patreon.com/NixLotus. It starts as low as $1 to get shouted out and gain access to the Discord. Speaking of shoutouts, we got our $1 Lotus Dippers: Tyler, Betsy, David, Xverfiend, Big Dog, Horny Badger, Mad Dad 316. And we got our $5 Lotus Enjoyers, Telescope Teddy and Daniel Romero. And we've got our $125 Lotus Loving Son of a Gun, El Flapo. Much love, you guys, and much love all you guys watching. And go play some Magic.